I was all alone, driving from my home, seatbelt, headlights, speed limit, just minding my own. I was stopped by the police. Where's your ID? Have you been drinking? No, but what was on my breath resulted in arrest. Taken to a hospital for another test. 240-pound officer standing, waiting on the doctor. I signed the consent. I had some questions. This filled him with frustration. The look inside his eyes, mean, dark, the look of lies. It happened so suddenly. He grabbed me, pulled me, then slammed me, pinned me to the ground. I didn't make a sound. Footsteps all around. My eye was bleeding internally. I couldn't see anything. I felt unsafe, so small, curled into a ball. Nurses crowded just to stand and stare. Their feelings weren't there. I was kidnapped and strapped to the back of the seat. I couldn't breathe. Help, please, I need a doctor. Where are you taking me? Shut up. Stop faking. You were resisting. I said, you were resisting. There was like a handful of people working towards that, but like one main person who was like, hey, you should come to one of the Stop LAPD Spying Coalition meetings. And so I went, and that's when my very first meeting, they were planning for the May Day, and how they were going to be watching the watchers. And just like, they just seem very active in just taking action, direct action. And I really felt that my direct experience could, just made me a lot more passionate about doing this work. So the Seattle Police Department had acquired these Dragonflyer X6 drones, and the community had a huge uproar and caused great concerns where it reached the attention of the mayor, and the mayor then forced these Dragonflyer X6 drones out of the hands of the police department. And basically back last year, I believe it was March of 2014, was when the LAPD acquired these drones directly from the Seattle Police Department. So they were donated to or gifted these drones. So the Stop LAPD Spying Coalition, in response to LAPD getting yet another piece of militarized equipment, decided to launch a No Drones LA campaign. So we're asking that the LAPD get rid of these drones, either destroy them or return them to the manufacturer, because we don't want them to be in somebody else's backyard. We have, we have privacy concerns. That this will be used as a way to, it's called mission creep. So basically, they'll say that it's being used for certain scenarios, just like they did for the SWAT team when it was introduced. And then they'll go ahead and abuse their authority and then use it in any other cases that they may deem to be necessary. All I can think of is if I do move on and try to pursue what I wanted to pursue, or just even go down just a whole different path and just leave this behind me, I just felt that I wouldn't be doing my duty. I feel like I would just be staying quiet about something, and when a lot of people do that, mothers who lose their sons to law enforcement unjustly, they don't have any record of these officers ever being violent. So that, I feel like that was my duty. Incriminate a victim to justify your actions. I can't let this go, knowing you're still on patrol. I challenge the status quo, but the courts protect their own. And where do we complain? To the same organization that abuses us? It's like a game. These players have no shame. They cover up their tracks. They got each other's backs. It's not about the facts. It's about where you're at. What you know. Gotta say, there's something wrong with that. But I pray for you the DA, the judge, and everyone you lied to. You can't hide from the truth, 'cause God's light shines right through.